And you pull into your parking lot at work, you look for a parking spot, right? Well, the first thing I found this morning, a couple donkeys.
I love it. Lusco Farms is here. Their annual Ride for the Donkeys is now the 3-day rally in the hills.
It is, and Kayla Thomas is live outside with our stubborn friends to tell us more about the big name acts coming into town. Kayla.
You guys are right about the stubborn thing. In the commercial break before a live shot with donkeys, let me tell you, donkeys probably turn around about 15 different times, but that's okay. Donkeys will be donkeys, and we're going to let them do that today. This is Mama Jane, and this is George. They're here today with Lusco Farms. They have their Rally in the Hills coming up. It's their annual benefit, but it's bigger and better than ever this year. We'll get to the details in a second, but first, I'm sure you're curious about this adorable 10-day baby donkey. So, Laura, tell us a little bit about this pair and how they came into your care.
Well, we were out delivering and picking up one weekend, and I got a phone call from a gentleman that we had rescued 2 donkeys from him before in the past, and he said that he had showed up to check on his donkeys, and Jane here had had a baby and wasn't acting right, so he was a little worried. He doesn't live on the property, he just visits on the weekend, and so we told him that we would come down and check it all out, and when we got there, he asked us if we could take her and get her healthy and the baby healthy, and so that's what we did, and that's why we're here, and they're here.
How are they doing now?
Oh, the vet checked them out. They're doing perfect. They're doing very good.
You may not know, unless you've seen the show the last several years, that there actually is such thing as a donkey rescue organization. I'm going to make my way over here to Scott's side. What do you guys do?
Well, we service mainly Nebraska, Iowa. We'll go into some other states, but those are the ones we really focus on. And we're here to take care of donkeys and try to find them homes. That's the mission, is to try to educate people if we can. We help them in ways, but a lot of times helping them means we have to bring them, get them back to health, and then try to find them homes. And we've been very successful. We're approaching about 190 donkeys through the rescue from since 2011. So we've been busy because we're all volunteers. We all work full time besides taking care of the donkeys.
Why do donkeys make such great pets? You guys say donkeys make great pets. Obviously, you need to have the right living arrangement to have a donkey,
Correct.
But what kind of animals are these?
They're actually very good acreage pets. You know, we've got a lot of acreages around the Omaha area, and just the way Jane is and her temperament, you know, unlike maybe a pony that's got a little bit more spirit than you want around the grandkids or small children, donkeys are really docile. They really have to look at something that's a threat and decide whether they want to really run from it. Jane here, she's got all kinds of activity going on behind us, and she's been pretty stoic the whole time. Even with the baby here, she's not really uptight or anything.
Well, we've known you guys for years. I think this is at least your 5th appearance on the show as the crowd gathers to admire the baby donkey. But this event has grown huge. It used to be the Ride for the Donkeys. You have a 3-day Rally in the Hills. Huge musical guests. It starts this Thursday. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. Los Hills Harley-Davidson has been a great supporter and sponsor of ours for a long time, and they were bringing in some national acts this year and decided that they always, this entertainment organization always picks a local rescue to support. And when they went to Los Hills said, don't look any further. It's going to be the donkeys. And so we've got, on Thursday night of this week, we've got Autograph and Slaughter from the 80s.
I love the 80s.
4 o'clock is the gates open. And then on Friday, we have a rapper called Yellow Wolf that will be there. Gates open at 4 again. And then on Saturday, the gates open at noon, and we'll have some local bands as well before the national acts. And Jackal is going to wrap it up. So Jackal is supporting the donkeys.
I love it. All the animals are coming together. Jackal for the donkeys. Aside from the music, what else can people see at this event? Families can come out?
Oh, absolutely. It's a family event. There's going to be vendors there, food vendors, we call them blingy vendors, selling all kinds of things. There will be a beer garden, so if you want a refreshment, but good music. We will be bringing Stewie, our mascot, and probably Little Man. We're not sure who else for a few visits with the crowd, but you know, that's a pretty large crowd, so it won't be as intimate as our ride is, but still be able to interact with the donkeys a little bit and learn about what we do.
So it's a great occasion to come out, hear some music, learn about the donkeys, support this organization. If somebody can't make it out, but this morning they see these donkeys, they capture their hearts, or they're just learning about their organization, what kind of support do you guys need from volunteers, or how can people get involved?
Always need volunteers to come out and brush them, walk them, just interact with them. Obviously, donor base can never be big enough. You know, we are a very small rescue. We don't get the, we can't pay for big promo spots on TV during Christmas time. So people don't realize even $5 a month, you can set that up off of our website. You can donate $5 a month if you want to come right off of your Visa or debit card, and it'll go right to the donkeys. Once again, we are 100% unpaid volunteer base.
LuscoFarms.com, Lusco Farms.org. Look at this face. How could you resist an opportunity to help baby George and Mama Jane? So a first on the morning blend, a 10-day-old baby donkey. I think you behaved pretty well, George. I think we'll keep you around. Maybe we can have an official mascot, and we can save the company money on lawn care while we're at it. So we got bling, we got 80s music, we got donkeys. The rally in the hills starts on Thursday. Mike, Kelly, I don't know how you can resist it.
We can't. That's a problem. I just want to go out there and snuggle with that little thing.
No, and there's going to be some rockers doing it for the donkeys. Jackal and
Slaughter.
Slaughter. Rock and roll, guys.
Yeah.
And then Yellow Wolf had a big song. I think I'm saying his name right. You guys know I'm huge into rap, but from Son of Anarchy, and it's at Los Hills Harley Davidson, so it's
know
all a
that
perfect
song.
connection too there.
Yes. Well, thanks, Kayla. They're adorable. Have fun out there.
Thanks a lot.